Yo. Yeah, Watkins, Glen. Yeah, set up the lobby, and then the race will be good. That's groovy. You invite all of the drivers, and then it will be fine. Everyone's invited. We have the famous trio. Alvin, Zachary, and Electric. Creeper will be joining. I don't know who else will be though. I think my dog wants to make an appearance. He's in here. He's on the bed. Creeper, it's qualifying. Relax. Special appearance by dog. I'm not even in a party. When I get in one of those while this loads. I have big dumpy. I have big dumpy creeper. You are jealous of the dumpy I have. My dumpy is...
Coming to the green. Be ready here. Green flag, green flag.
This isn't my Carnation Cup scheme.
Alright, you're clear there.
What's this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Creeper, I am screenshotting this. I am setting it to Carnation. You are gonna be banned. Banished. Honestly, I think I might. I like how they all followed me. I was just trying to let them by. Why not, creeper? Are you mad you're going to lose?
White flag, dig, driver.
Emoji. Why is the emoji so funny? That's why they made a movie about it. I don't like the S's. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Ha ha. Stinky. Poopy. Ha. Stinky. I don't have nuggies. And I don't have the nuggies.
That's incredible. Another top 5.
Who would have thought? Chicken nuggies are made out of chicken. I am the angry bird. Let me get the squad in the chat or in the party since I'm racing. I'm not. I'm never going to. I'm never eating various foods. It is always the same food. The dog. My dog is licking his leg.
Also, why isn't this the title is wrong, you know?
What do you mean?
It's supposed to be the BMCS.
I think that's what you want.
No, that's just what's gonna be called. That's the fun part.
We're not gonna have stages.
What? Road course race?
I should probably unpause the timer.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
Did you see the chat?
Which chat?
Your chat. They were asking if you knew what nuggies were made from.
Yeah, Cooper, I was talking about it out loud.
But like, when's Angry Birds? Where's Four Tires?
500 subs and I upload Angry Birds.
Where's Four Tires?
Daytona 500 2020.
Ay, Dios mío.
I don't appreciate that language.
The Spanish language?
It is very hard to learn.
Be ready here.
It's not. It is very easy if you know English.
It's very easy to learn if you know Spanish.
Yeah, fun fact. Spanish is a lot easier if you know Spanish. Uh-oh. My engine blew and I got loose.
Still there?
I think I'm on a preset one. Oh yeah, I am.
And I already spun around.
I noticed. Guess you're not winning.
Now,
That would be a good time to do commentary.
I don't have another invite.
You can join because you were already here, can't you?
I might be able to.
Well, try it.
No, it doesn't hurt to try. Go into the infield care center.
Yeah. Give yourself an in-race report. or infield care center interview.
Yeah, on lap 1 I just died.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
What?
Why haven't Elvin or Electric made it to a single international race?
Alvin made it to the first one, and then he exited. Also, there's some bad news. I can't commentate.
Yeah, Brent?
No, I can't commentate this race. That is going on right now.
Why can't you commentate it? Try joining through the party.
I can't.
Why?
It won't let me.
Give yourself an invite.
Dang.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Maybe, I don't know. I sent Gio an invite, so maybe I can get him to...
Where am I in the points thing?
I don't know.
What?
That's what I was about to ask.
Also, I just spawned. Uh-oh. What's the track after this?
I'll tell you in a second.
I don't know. Oh no, I'm spinning again. I think I should just retire. Oh yeah. Pyrex. I'm done. I got a top 5. Oh.
Okay, now there's just 3 people?
No, there's just 2.
Is that
Oh,
race
no.
still in here?
Oh, okay, then yeah, there's 3. What's the track after this? Can we skip this race weekend?
I don't think we can.
Why not?
Gio is a savior.
Oh, you're actually gonna commentate?
Yeah. The race after this is Homestead, or Darlington.
Ooh, blowback. She was a savior. Race after this is Homestead or Darlington. Ah, don't tell me I'm going to finish Alvin again.
As we see leader Alvin in the 48 car leading on Electric. Alvin was the race winner at this track last season, and he's looking to do it again. already with like 3 or 4 wins on the season. He won Indy. He won ISM. He won Auto Club. That's 3 wins out of 4. Looking to go back to back on championships. As we have Alvin, Zachary. And then we have Electric. Yeah, that is it. Oh, and Electric goes wide. And he spins. He spins. That is going to end his race. You might as well call it right here, boys. I really probably should have put the stages on or cautions. We're gonna see what Electric does here. Really go down a pit road. Going through the chicane nice and cleanly, using up the curb. And see how much that damage affects the handling of the car as he goes really wide out of the chicane. We're gonna look at Zach just die. I really don't know what he was trying to do there. As he is a lap down already. Let's go on board with the 4 of Zachary's sidekick. He did not turn. And he is turning on the straightaway. He is going to the grass. I don't know what he's doing. He is swerving all over. He is not going to make the chicane. That's going to give him a penalty. He is stopped on track. He's going now. I have no idea what he is doing. He is in the wall on the straightaway, in the grass. Early braking. Is he trying to save fuel? He is not in the gas at all. He is going down pit road. I don't know what's going on. As Alvin is in pit road, we're gonna go on the hood cam and watch him pull out of pit road. Oh, and he spins! Alvin spins, exiting pit road! No damage to the car, but that's gonna be detrimental. Possibly, and maybe let Electric gain some ground. Oh, and Alvin is in the grass! He spins! He wrecks in the chicane! Or the S's! That's gonna add damage to his car! Will Alvin choke away his clear win? It's only minor damage, but he has to go a full run with that damage. As Zachary's pulling off pit road, and here is Electric. Who doesn't seem to have pitted yet. Maybe pitting this time. Yeah, there's a lot of damage on that yellow number 9 Napa Brakes car. He goes really wide in turn 6, I believe. In turn 7, one of my least favorite corners of the track. He's not on pit road. We just saw electric whizzing by. Looks like the 4 car got in the dirt there. And let it spend a lap on the hood cam of number 48. And that was a lap on the 48's hood. And we saw Zachary go another lap down. You're going to see the 9 car go passing by the camera into turn 1. I believe he is in second. And he is not that far behind the 48 of Alvin. He might be able to catch up by the end of this race. However, it's not a very long race. And maybe Alvin wrecking earlier in the run, right on exit pit road, really helped Electric. But only time will tell. As Alvin was entering turn 1, Electric is exiting turn 7. So there is quite the amount of time between the two. We will just have to see how much that time decreases or increases. Alvin going or not Alvin, but Electric going really fast to that chicane. I really thought he was going to overshoot it, but he underdrives. The carousel hits the inside wall, which is not something you usually see unless somebody spins out. Because now we see Zachary Going through the chicane nice and slow, trying to keep it clean. Is he even in the gas? Oh, we're Zachary done. He turns like 20 feet before the turn. Like 50 feet before the turn, Zachary just hooks a hard left. Looks like he just missed pit road. You see electric on pit road. Did Alvin go down pit road? Does not look like it. He might be going down this time. And I would say so. Alvin heading down pit road. There is no pit road speed limit that they have to follow. But it looks like all drivers are trying to follow it. So we're going to see how electric balances out after this pit stop. Electric is actually not that far behind. Alvin still has not come out of his pit box. He's coming out now, but we have electric coming. I believe he's just taken the lead away from Alvin. They're side by side going into turn 2. Alvin right behind electric. And electric gets loose. Let's get allow Alvin to the inside. Electric in the wall. Now they have switched positions. Alvin has taken the lead once again. That might have been the last pit stop. The S's in the Watkins Glen in this game are really loose. They get your car really sideways, and that's just happened to electric. This happened to me, ended my race. I believe that also gave electric the damage that he has right now. But electric doesn't have to try to push it hard to get past Alvin here. Every race he always finishes behind Alvin. Basically the dynamic duo. Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson of this league. However, electric has yet to win a race, while Alvin won like 7 last season. He's won 3 this season. Electric still has yet to get that one win that he's been looking for. The 48 still in sight as they head into the chicane. You can see that. I'm trying to get a lap update here.
Wait, hello?
How many laps are left?
I just hit 7 laps to go.
16 now, 22.
7 laps to go? Okay. 7 laps to go in the race. According to Alvin, electric said 16, now 22. Don't know what that means, but I was 16 out of 22 probably. That might be what it said. 7 laps left. Electric still trying to chase down Alvin, trying to get to that bumper, maybe use the famous chrome horn. Crone horn. Horn. Anybody got that horn? And it looks like Electric is maybe actually closing in on Alvin as Alvin goes through the grass in turn 7. Electric hoping Alvin makes a mistake as Alvin goes wide in turn 1. Electric looking to gain some ground here. Pushing it hard through the S's. He needs to make sure to keep his car straight as he goes into the wall a little bit, trying not to lose control. He keeps it going. Maybe pushed a little too hard there, lost the ground he could have made up as they're coming up on Zachary, who is going like 3 laps down. Electric under driving the carousel. Alvin has gapped Electric once again. Coming to 5 to go, I believe. As Zachary moves out of the way, Alvin wasn't expecting to be at the inside. That kind of messed up his line. Five laps left in the race. Are they good on fuel? Will this come down to fuel strategy? I'm not quite sure. As Electric is definitely seeming to gain some ground in turn 1. Just trying not to push it too hard in the S's because he loses control. Gaining ground on Alvin slowly but surely as they go into chicane where Alvin usually gets some time back. And into the carousel where Alvin also gains time on Electric. But not this time, maybe. Electric not quite letting Alvin get that gap. Going into turn 6. Electric needs to be careful not to overdrive these turns because that can ruin and cost you a lot of time as he's trying to outbrake Alvin, trying to get closer, but nothing is working as we are at 4 to go. Into turn 1, trying to outbrake Alvin. He is at his bumper in the turns, but on the as they like level out, going into like out of exit, is Electric overdrives the S's. No. That's gonna allow Alvin to pull away again. All that time is being wasted in the S's. Electric needs to slow it down on entry instead of pushing it way too hard. As he kind of misses the chicane or the bus stop. As he loses the car, he spins out. That's gonna give Alvin the win. If Alvin makes no mistakes, he is going to be your winner. As the 9 cuts off the 4. Trying to let the 4 wanting to let the 9 go. We're gonna watch Alvin go by here. Pretty much your race winner as we're at like 3 or 2 laps left. As long as he makes no mistakes, Alvin will win this race. As the Electric is in pit road, the win is pretty much handed to Alvin. However, it's not quite over. Alvin's internet might lag him out. He might wreck himself. A lot of things could happen to let Electric win. If I was in this position, I would stay in. I would keep going. I wouldn't back out of this race. Because there is a lot of things that can happen. That can let him win. As we are at 2 to go as... Well, no, the 40 is down pit road. They did need to make other stops. As the 9 is exiting pit road now, there were more stops that needed to be made. I thought there were. And I was assuming right. But with all the damage the 9 probably repaired, I am sure Alvin has this win still. But we are going to wait on the 9. Maybe he pulls some strategy. And the 48 gets a splash and go from his team. Pretty much locking up the win. As he will be coming to the white flag next time by, I do believe. There's the 4 car once again. Electric trying. He's pushing his car as fast as he can go. But I don't think there's anything he can do. As Alvin is coming to the white flag. I do believe this is the last lap of the race. Through the S's one final time. Alvin has a really early braking zone for the chicane. I'm surprised he's not that aggressive. I'm surprised he doesn't lose a lot of time in it. Turn 6. Coming out of the final turn. Coming to the checkered, I do believe. I hope I don't seem stupid. Alvin is your race winner at Watkins Glen.
I swept the Glen, oh my god.
Turn 6. Coming out of the final turn. Coming to the checkered, I do believe. I hope I don't seem stupid.
How the hell?
Alvin, you just won the race. And then you won at Watkins Glen for the second time.
Oh my god. Yes, I did. Holy crap. Oh my god, DP, the car was awesome. Didn't expect to win today. Coming off pit road, I was really mad at myself. Spit it out. Oh my god. Rebounded. Almost lost the lead to Electric on turn 1. Rebounded. Somehow. He took a splash and go and won the race. Oh my god. Holy crap.
Did not have the fastest lap. That is shocking. Because it seemed that you had the fastest car. Electric, you finished second once again to Alvin. You almost took the lead there, and then,
Made a mistake.
yeah. How do you feel about your car? You had the fastest lap, so...
I thought I was gonna win, but
But yeah, that is the race. Goodbye, chat.